Hey there, Diane Conklin with CompleteMarketingSystems.com. I just got off of a call with Rich Sheffron and did a little presentation on measurement. And so I thought I would, I thought I'd just jump on real quick and do kind of an update on how important measurement is in your business. It might seem fundamental to you, or it might seem like, oh my gosh, there she is talking about numbers again, right? I hate numbers. But it's so critical to your business because knowing your numbers allows you to, one, know when you're scalable, two, make really good marketing decisions, right? How do you know if you bury your head in the sand and you're not measuring your marketing and you don't know what's happening? How do you know what to invest more money in? How do you know what to stop doing? How do you know what a client is worth to you? How do you know what you're spending to get a client, right? All of those numbers become critically important in you running your business and making good decisions. And here's the other piece, right? If let's say you know what the annual value of your client is, right? What's the annual revenue value of a client? Or let's do something else. Let's say what's the annual revenue, of a client. So let's say that every year a client is worth $10,000 to you. You figure that number out. And I'm not going to take the time here to tell you how to do that. If you want to know, message me and I'll tell you what the formula is for it, right? But let's say a client's worth $10,000 to you every year. Well, at the beginning of the year, if you want to make $1 million or you want to make $10 million, and you know every client's worth $10,000, it's pretty simple to figure out how many clients you need to make whatever number it is that you need that you want to make that year. Right now, is that simplified? Yeah, it is. It's simplified, right? That's a really simplified way to think about that, but it works. Now, does it mean that if I want to make $1 million and I've got 10,000 and I only have to go get 100 clients? No, that's not going to work because all 100 of them, 100 clients, yes, but you're going to need more people than 100 to get 100 clients, right? But think about the simplicity of that, figuring that out. And I would challenge everyone who can hear my voice or see me to think about whether you thought about that number and thought about the simplicity of that prior to 2.5 minutes ago, right? So, and look, you don't have to like numbers. You don't have to think you're good at numbers. You got somebody on your team that can get into your CRM or whatever it is to pull reports and get these numbers for you. You don't have to do this yourself, but you have to know them. I want to know on every campaign, every email campaign, everything that I'm doing, what are my numbers? So that I know, do I continue? Do I stop? Where do we go with this? How do we move forward? The only way we know is by measuring, right? And so one of the things that we're going to do at the Action Accelerator event, December 4th through the 7th, it's a virtual event from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Time for 4 days. So it's essentially a 2-day event, is we're going to talk about how to set yourself up so that you know exactly how much money you're going to make next year. And for every year after if you want, right? But we're going to specifically talk about this coming year. And I'm going to show you a very simple way to figure out what are you doing now? What do you want to add? What do you want to take away? And let's figure out how much you want to make. And let's put that all into a spreadsheet and then get it on a calendar so that you know and your team knows every single day for 2024 when you walk in the office what needs to be done, who needs to do it, how it needs to happen, and what the goal is for whatever program you're promoting so that you end up making as much, if not more, than what you want to make because you know that client is worth $10,000 and you want to make $1 million, and so you need X number of those clients. You need 100 clients to do that. It can be that simple, and I'm going to show you how. Check it out. Go to actionacceleratorevent.com. If you have questions, message me. Pretty easy to find. I'd be happy to answer anything that you have. It's a mere $97 investment. I guarantee you, if you don't get $97 worth of value in the first half day that we spend together, I'll give you your money back. And we'll walk away friends, right? You got nothing to lose and everything to gain. Check it out. actionacceleratorevent.com. Till next time,